Okay, so this is crazy. This is like, I mean, listen, I just got some news that is incredible. Incredible. What if I told you that you could earn like, I don't know, 0.3, 0.4% a day compounded through, a little cryptocurrency? What if I told you that was possible? I have over the years been contacted by various friends and acquaintances and people that I know, and they're like, hey, you can earn, 0.25% a day with this project, or 0.5% a day. And what people need to understand, first of all, is there are real opportunities. Now, most of the time when I hear that kind of stuff, I scoff at it, but there are some private opportunities. Like I knew a company one time that was basically, I knew the company, I knew the CEO, the whole 9 yards, and they were basically, they had a hedge fund that was backing them, and they were buying energy bills basically, and the hedge fund would front them the money, and they would basically get money up front, and the hedge fund would collect on the energy bills. This is in a state where energy was deregulated. And what eventually happened was the hedge fund basically ran out of money because the company was growing so fast. So they were looking for private investors, and the returns were far staggering over what you could produce anywhere in the market. So there are occasional opportunities to produce incredible returns out there in the space, but they're oftentimes limited, and they don't last but a few months or maybe a couple years at most. However, typically when someone comes to me and they're like, hey, you can earn some crazy staggering return, I always ask a lot of questions. How is that possible? Do you know? And if you can't tell me all the pieces, if I can't see what's going on, I don't buy into it typically. So this is fascinating. There was just an announcement in the Discord, and they talked about this right here. FOMO 3D. Oh, actually this. There's some new information here. It's so new that there's a typo. But look at this right here. Daily per 100 P3D. Get 0.014 Ethereum. So let's just figure out what that return is. I think it's 0.39%, but it might not be. So here's what we'll do. We'll come over here to decentralized exchange. Let's figure this out. Let's go to holdings. So basically $8. I think it's safe to say about $16 per 1 P3D. And of course that's going to vary based off the price. The price has been coming down, which actually makes this number look even better. But check this out. So let's just assume $16 roughly per P3D. So in fact, we can calculate it right here. Here we go. Oh, actually, sorry. I've got to pull up my Ethereum. So here we go. 0.03467. 0.03467. 0.03467. So $15.76. So $16 would be fine if we wanted to calculate that. But currently it's, did I do that right? 3467, yep. So currently, at this very moment, we are at $15.70. Let's just round up to $16 just to keep it as even and round as possible. So $16 per token. So 100 tokens would be $1,600. Okay. So we got $1,600 worth of tokens. $1,600 worth of tokens. And 0.01437 is that right? 67? Oh, 0.01437. Huh. So here we'll break out our calculator. This is daily, so we'll break out our calculator. 6.53 divided by, let's say $1,600. We're just getting an estimate number. Oh, that's even better. All right, hold on. Oh my goodness, okay. Wait a minute, sorry, I wanna be exact. 0.03467, all right. Let me just write these numbers down. All right, 0.3467. 0.03467. Okay, so it's currently, so that would be 15,076. So here we go. Calculator. So move the decimal 2 places. 0.41%. That's even better. 0.41%. That is mind blowing. That is a daily return. And by the way, this number is based off the life of the contract. What does that mean? That's currently based off this price over here, which is just almost $1,600. However, if you come look at the chart, you can see this is over the life of the contract. This is even when the price is way over here. There's been days that the percentages have been far higher, multiple percent a day. But the average over the lifespan of the token, not even 200 days yet, and I believe this is a conservative number because I actually think that we're going to see with the creation of FOMO 3D, short and long, plus potentially a medium coming, plus some other games, and there's other dApp developers producing games and various softwares, potentially exchanges. There's P3X that's been rumored to be down the line, some sort of an exchange. With everything coming down the line, and they're all throwing Ethereum back in this contract, I believe these returns may potentially be higher, but that's just my guess. Again, this isn't financial advice. This is nothing. Past returns doesn't predict future returns or nothing. But literally, this is 0.4% a day, almost 0.5% a day compounded over time. That's why you don't sell this stuff. That's why you don't sell out. This is why you just compound, you just reinvest. My goal is to get to 2,000 tokens. Ultimately, I want to get to 10,000 tokens. Who knows, maybe one day I'll get to 100,000 tokens. I don't know, but I'm just going to keep growing this for now. Definitely going to get to 2,000 tokens. 100% going to get to 2,000 tokens. I bought 2 ETH today. I'm going to reinvest tomorrow. And I'm going to be probably at least 3 times a week, I'm going to be adding Ethereum to my contract, just growing it, adding more tokens. Why? Because I don't know what the future holds, and I don't know how long this return is going to be in place. And I want to be in a position to be able to capitalize. And if I have to move out of the market, I want to have as much possible to help me move out of the market into other parts of crypto potentially. However, over the next several months, maybe the next several years, I'm very excited about this space and where it's going. This is unbelievable. It's going to be fascinating to watch this number over the next several days and weeks and to kind of see if it goes up or down. This is going to be extremely, extremely interesting. So let's just look at one more thing. I can't help but do this. So this is a website, Compound Daily. It talks about compound interest, but basically initial purchase amount, this is not dollars, and this is an example. I'm just using this as tokens because it's the only thing you can bank on. Tokens could have a value. Obviously, the price of tokens can be, currently it's almost $16, but it could be, it's been as low as $5 and it's been as high as like $20, $22. Currently it's around $16. But if you just calculate this at 100%, it's just fun to look at what that could be. So over the course of a year, 365 days, that could literally grow to 4,293 tokens. And 0.4% of that, I mean, just 0.4% of that would be about what? 1,000 would be 4 tokens, about 12 tokens a day, roughly 12 or 13 tokens a day. So if you were to look at that and at 12 tokens a day and the current price of $15. It's $180 a day in token value that you could withdraw, invest in other parts in crypto, do whatever you wanted to with. Of course, this is all conjecture. This is all assuming prices stay the same, and you can't really, this isn't investment advice. This is just a fun exercise to see what will happen in the future. The price of P3D can go up and down. The price of Ethereum can go up or down. Any number of things can affect this projection. So the farther you go out, the more inaccurate this is going to be. But it's still kind of fun just to play with it and to see what happens. And if you were to pull out half of your daily rewards and reinvest the other half, you could see what would happen here. It would take you, by the end of the year, you would basically double your total tokens from 1,000 to 2,000. So it's extremely fascinating to play with. And this is a great number. I mean, this is a great statistic to have. They have a typo here. They'll get that fixed. That's just it's just a simple typo in the UI, I guess it's called. But I wanted to put this out there. P3D is the one place in the cryptocurrency space using a smart contract. Please understand the way this return is happening. It's happening based off daily volume. So for every buy, for every sale of the P3D token, there's a 10% fee paid. And when that occurs, that 10% fee goes back to all token holders that are currently holding the token. And what that has averaged out to per 100 tokens since the life of the contract is 0.01437 Ethereum. And at current prices, that's about 0.4% a day. What this means is this is important for you to understand. There's no central authority, there's no central company paying this out. This is coming through a smart contract, a program, if you will, in the cryptocurrency space that is fully auditable. In fact, it has been audited. You can absolutely read the contract through Etherscan if you choose to. So it's not like there's anyone who's making this up and paying you out. There's no one's claiming. This is a fully transparent blockchain. You can actually see what's happening on the smart contract. This is an ERC20 token where you can actually see what's taking place. Nobody can control it. Nobody, it's immutable. It can't be changed or adjusted. So all that has to happen for this to maintain or to increase is more people to buy, more people to sell the token, more people to play the FOMO 3D games, long or FOMO 3D soon. And each of these games, by the way, take part of their earnings and they send it back to P3D token holders. Again, that's not done by a company who pulls the money together and pays it out through some sort of software system. This is done automatically in the contract. There's no central authority doing this. This continues to function and it doesn't need anyone's involvement to be able to continue to function. That's what a DApp is, a digital application on the Ethereum blockchain. This is totally fascinating stuff. This is crazy. So go to P3D, go to powh.io, powh.io. Here we go. And read about Proof of Weekends 3D. If what I'm saying it sounds interesting, come here to the wiki. Read this in depth right here. This tells you all about it. The goal of the wiki is to serve as a community resource. This is important. What exactly this is? Proof of Weekends 3D is a unique cryptocurrency exchange that allows you to trade Ethereum for P3D tokens. P3D tokens are tokens with a clever twist. Every P3D holder receives direct earnings in Ethereum every time that anyone else buys, sells, or transfers a token based on the amounts of tokens in percent out of total amount minted held. This means as soon as you hold P3D tokens, you are continuously accumulating free Ethereum distributed to you on every transaction based on the amount of P3 tokens you hold on the exchange. This exchange and token is made better by the fact that the entire system is powered by an open source Ethereum smart contract, ensuring transparency, security, and trust. If you want to learn more about this project before purchasing any tokens from the exchange, jump to how this all works and why you'll want to participate. So I would recommend that you come here powh.io, click on Wiki, read through the Wikipedia, and figure out how is it people are earning 0.4% free Ethereum historically since at today's prices since the life of the Proof of Weekend's 3D contract. This is cutting edge stuff. There is nothing like this anywhere in the crypto space, absolutely anywhere. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. If you've got any questions, I am not an expert and I'm not going to promise you I can give you the answers, but I'll at least attempt to point you in the right direction. Thank you so much for watching.